from My News 26 and CCTV. It's high school football, coming to you this season from schools throughout the region. This 26 Sports and CCTV high school football presentation is brought to you by Wolverine Power Cooperative and Great Lakes Energy. Your local electric cooperative is looking out for you. And by Munson Healthcare Cadillac Rehab Services.
Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Friday night high school football action on 26 Sports and CCTV. My name is Jeff Castillo, and joining me in the booth tonight will be Mr. Mike Redman. We are here at Baker Field, where the Mesick Bulldogs are hosting the Brethren Bobcats in a West Michigan D-League. Exciting matchup tonight. With me tonight in the pregame show, I have coach of the Brethren Bobcats, Mr. Alvin Rochelle. Welcome to the show, Alvin.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to be here.
Thanks for having us on here, or having you on here. Just a couple questions. Could you tell us a little bit about your coaching experience?
This is my 18th year coaching at Brethren High School. Started out at the middle school level, became a JV coach about 14 years ago. Took a couple years off. My family needed me for some things and came back in 2009 and became the head football coach here in 2012, and I've had that position since then. So.
All right, great. Sounds like you've had some good experience at the Brethren High School there. Okay. So how long has Brethren been doing the 8-man football? Obviously, you were doing the 11-man football for many years, and so how long has it been for the 8-man?
We switched to 8-man football last year in 2016, so this is our second year. It's my understanding, I think, 8-man's only been in the state of Michigan since around 2009, 2010. Okay. But this will be our second year.
Yeah, really good thing. I think it's probably the only way that some of the smaller schools are able to survive and keep programs going with the the lack of athletes and number of athletes that you have.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and I think anytime, the blocking's still the same, tackling's still the same, you're still teaching football fundamentals. Right. So, to save the sport and get kids out that are interested and offer them the opportunity to put the pads on, most of us understand that once we leave high school, we never get another chance to put helmet and shoulder pads on again. So giving these kids an opportunity at these smaller schools to continue with that through their senior years is definitely a positive thing.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember my last day of football, and I knew it was going to be, and just always think back and wish you were still doing it.
Absolutely.
But so, what was there any big challenges switching from the 11-man to 8-man?
Yeah, there's some matchup things that you got to learn. I think last year was a growing period for us. It's a lot of it's the same and some of it's different at the same time. It's definitely you rely more on getting your athletes the ball in space to the outside. I think that's a high school football thing in general, but it's amplified in 8-man football. And defense becomes a bit of a challenge also because there's an old saying in 8-man football that no matter what you scheme, you always seem like you're one player short. So that's definitely a challenge. But I think our kids have adjusted to it, our coaches have adjusted to it, and our community has adjusted, and they're excited about it.
All right, yeah, it is exciting football to watch. So what are your keys to victory tonight?
It's like every game. You got to take care of the football. You got to fly to the football. You got to stay disciplined and attack. I think the team that probably gets the most amount of defensive stops tonight and protects the football on offense probably wins this football game. And, we've prepared all week to try to put ourselves in that position. I think that's what we need to do.
All right. Hey, thank you very much, and good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Should be a pretty good matchup.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yep, thanks again.